Hey, so my name is Jasmine Morales, and I'm doing my myth project for my Psychology 101 class. My myth is on whether or not someone with a great memory or a good effort can recall events back to birth. Today I'm going to interview both of my roommates, Syra and Christina, who have different approaches to this theory. Syra has infantile amnesia, where she can remember events, well, she thinks she remembers events, but this is because she grew up learning implicit memory that adapted to false memory from her memory. And then I also have Christina, who can't really remember anything from her childhood, but she's going to tell us about a few things that she does remember. And we're just going to compare and contrast the differences between the two people. So, Syra, you were telling me about some memories you remember from when you were younger?
Yeah, I do remember some memories. When I was about 2 years old, when I went to a daycare, well, couple times a week with my mom, and we would just do activities with the instructors. And basically, one of them was like I would sit on my mom's lap, and she would, row me back and forth with her. And also another one was with we would make puppets out of socks and put smiley faces on them and just play with them around. And also during the daycare, we would get a rainbow umbrella, a big umbrella, and all the kids would run underneath it. And I feel like I remember this because my mom would tell me all the time about this event, but also because it was a really fun aspect in that part of my life. The other one, I was about 3. My dad had a white Camaro, and he was in the car, and I was in the car, and I looked onto the car ceiling, and I saw that the light bulb it was on, but the cover wasn't on. So I would try to mess with it, but my dad was like, te vas a quemar, which means you're gonna burn yourself. And I was like, no, I'm not, but I ended up doing it, and I burned myself like really bad. So that's probably why I remember that one, because it was really hurtful. The third one, it was Christmas. I was 2, and I had my grandma watched kids. She was a babysitter, and so there was a lot of kids telling me like, "Hey, come here. This is your present. This is your present." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Esto es mío, todo es mío," which means this is mine, everything's mine. So I just remember that because my grandma used to tell me all the time how I was a selfish brat, especially around Christmas time. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
And now I'm going to interview Christina Diaz. Hey, Christina.
Hi.
So I just wanted to talk to you about anything that you remember before the age of 3, or any specific memories from when you were younger.
Not before I was 3. I can't remember anything. I think like the most recent maybe was when I was 6. Not the most recent, like the youngest, I was like 6, and I was in preschool, 5 or 6 in preschool, and I had like these big inflated and like people. It was like these robot people. I don't know, but they were so cute, and they had like letters, and we would go around in a circle, and we would like, learn the alphabet in preschool. But like I said, yeah, I was like 5, 4 in preschool, 6. I don't know, but yeah, before 3, I can't remember anything.
All right, thank you. But before we finish off, Christina, I just wanted to ask you one more question.
Okay.
As you were growing up, did your parents tell you any stories about when you were younger?
Not when I was a little. Actually, yes. So, those little things where they put like the child inside and then like they walk, they're like,
Oh, yeah.
with like wheels and
Yeah.
stuff. So my mom used to tell me that I would hook one of my legs to the side of it, and if I dropped something, I would like lean and like pick it up and come back up. And I was like little, I wasn't even like 1 probably. I don't remember this, but apparently I was like this like super strong baby or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's what my mom told me. That's like the memory that she always gets told in family parties and stuff.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yep, no problem.
So as you can see, after talking to both Syra and Christina, they have really different approaches. Syra grew up with her parents constantly telling her about these memories, which eventually was put into her episodic memory. And Christina, on the other hand, really didn't grow up with that. Christina was told that one story, but she really didn't put it into her memory. So that's the difference between infantile amnesia and not really recalling events.